Well, I just hit 2,000 subscribers, so I just wanted to do a little thank you video. So thank you for making all of this possible. I actually didn't think I'd be making this video for a few weeks, but in the last few days I had a huge amount of subscribers join the channel. I started this channel way back in December of 2013. It took nearly a year and a half to reach 1,000 subscribers, but in the last 6 months I have grown another 1,000 subscribers, so a lot of growth in the last 6 months. My first video was on ancient Greece, and of course I have branched out since then. By far the two most popular series are Rome and Greece, so those will always be the main focus. But I will not abandon the other series as well, and will pop out a video here and there for those other subjects. Now, you know I can never do a video without a little bit of history. I have always been fascinated by the Salem witch trials, a darker moment in colonial America. By the way, it's a common misconception that there were only witch trials in Salem, when in fact they occurred all over New England and even Europe. These witch trials were one of the nation's first cases of mass hysteria. And you could basically accuse anyone of being a witch. You might tell the authorities, you know, Wendy, she's been acting a little bit strange lately. I heard some weird noises coming from her house. Or Matt, he was walking a little funny and talking to himself. And the next thing you know, they are all on trial. Some of these had more common motivations. Since it was hard to get divorces in those days, you could just accuse your spouse of being a witch. In fact, a husband accused his wife of being a witch so he could take her property. Well, eventually she was actually acquitted, even though the favorite verdict of these trials was almost always guilty. Eventually there was a movement against witch trials. In 1711, a court reversed a judgment against the dozens of people that were convicted of witchcraft. Many of the families later on were also given some sort of compensation. Okay, that's it, and thanks again for subscribing to Historyden.